Okay guys, when I tell you I put my all into this, I really do. I have thrown my love seat over to the wall, and this is what I've been doing. My son's outside with the dog right now, so I'm safe, because otherwise if he sees me on this love seat, he will try and jump on me, and that's not good. I mean, I love the dog, but he can hurt you pretty quickly. But this is what I've been doing with the wall. So when the slide board doesn't pull so great for me, I've been coming out and doing this way. You don't always need a slide board, you just need to have, you know, some way of bending that knee. I should have brought my weights with me, but I didn't. We'll see. So I just try to scoot as far to the end as I can. I'm so out of shape, guys, it's not even funny. There we go. All right. Wow. That's why I'm not wearing shorts anymore. But I'll get as close as I can. There we go. And then I'll slide down as far as I can. Watch this knee, where it kind of stops. And this one can go further. So much. Well, right there, it doesn't look like it's that much further, does it? But it is. And this knee, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Just kind of locks. See if I can get that. Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't realize I'm... Okay, I'm going to just slide my foot back up the wall. Slide it up the wall. And slide it back down again. There we go. Oh, look, I am a little further. Slide it back up. Let it rest there if I need to. And then bring it down. I can get it all the way to this. Right now it's kind of stiff, so I'll leave it sit. I can rub it a little bit. I don't know if that helps, but it's taken my mind off the fact that it's pulling, and then try to slide it down a little bit more after I let it sit for a little bit here. I'm going to let it go back up, and this time when I bring it back down, I'm going to cross my leg over and use my other foot to push it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to cross this one over and come down with it. Whew, so close, but I'm not there yet. There we go. Now I'm touching. Whew, look at that. Okay. Hold it there. I think if you're holding it there, you're breaking up some kind of scar tissue or whatever. Stretching stuff in there. Whatever the heck is happening. But once you got it, he said. So I can use this leg if I need to underneath to help pull that up, because you know when you're bending it, to get it to go straight again, it isn't always that easy. It takes a little bit. So I'll do this for a few more minutes, and then I'll go back to the slide board and see if it's any better. There we go. See, now I got it down there without having to use this foot for leverage. Okay guys, so here we are. It's 11:29, another late night. I'm just sitting in my bed. I know I got long sleeves on here, but it's I have my big fan on. Look at that, big fan going. I'm watching television here because I can't sleep. My knee's a little stiff, and I'm watching 90 Day Diary. I know it got on 11:30, and I was considering watching it, but I'm starting, you know, to get a little tight, and I'm anticipating maybe having to get the pedals out and start doing something there. But I wanted to show you the I don't know how I'm gonna do this. The knee. Hang on. Bear with. So right here, I had this marking that kind of went around here, that redness that I was saying earlier when I first started to see the redness and the heat affecting my leg. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this polysporin on. Got the one with the vitamin E. I don't know. Hopefully it kind of does something and I don't get as much scarring. Or maybe the scar doesn't get as bad. Guys, I'm hearing some kind of noise outside. And as soon as I get off this, I'm going to go check it out. Because it's kind of late to hear noise. It's like, I don't know if there's something going on in the garage. If my son's out in the garage or not. But I'm going to go check that out because I don't like it. And this is the medication that they've given me. So far, I haven't had any issues with it. My daughter's allergic to this medication. So I thought, well, maybe I will be too. But anyway, all the pills that I take, I don't know if you can see this. All the pills that I take are pretty much the same color. It's a little tab. So tomorrow morning, Pete and I will be heading back to see the surgeon. My appointment's at 9:30, so he'll be ready. Yeah, I'm hearing a noise. Anyway, he'll be here at 8 o'clock to pick me up, and then we'll head out on that highway, and yeah. Okay, so for the news of the day, I did not get discharged from the physiotherapy. I did not make the goal, and I have to go back on Thursday. So when I got there, I was pulling the leg on the slide board. Let me just do this while I'm talking to y'all. And so anyway, I'm pulling the leg on the slide board right away, right off the get-go. He didn't have me do anything else, and just start with that. So that's what we did. And as we were talking, he was telling me, oh, you're getting 110 or 110. I'm like, I was at 115. Anyway, it was get up to 113, and then I got to 117, and he said, okay, let's do some other stuff. And then he put me on the bike, and I said, can we go back to the slide board afterwards? And he said, yeah. So we only put me on the bike for 3 minutes today, and so let's go back to the slide board. So we went back, and he worked it a little bit more, and he was pushing it with his hand to get me to where he wanted me to be, but I did not get there. I got to 117, then I got to 118, and I didn't get any further. So the second set that he was having me do, I went backwards to 117. I don't know what the amount is that I have to pull it to get it to 120. What is it? Is it like, itty bitty? Like, I don't know, but I'm telling you, I even said to him, I am so glad I'm wearing a mask so that you don't have to see my face. And he said, oh, don't worry, I can see your face. Anyway, he wanted so bad to discharge me today, and I wanted to be discharged today, but he said I'll have it on Thursday, so I'll be back there on Thursday. And 11:34, I have got to get some sleep. But first I'm going to go check out what's happening out there in the garage. So I just went out to the living room, and Kevin is sitting downstairs on his computer. He must have had a nap today or something, because he's awake. And he said he's got the garage door ajar a little bit. I don't see anything. When I went to the window, I couldn't see anything. Everything's pretty dark. It looks pretty quiet out there. It just kind of sounds like maybe there's somebody like bouncing a basketball or something every once in a while. I'm still hearing the noise, but he said he's going to go out there and lock everything up and check everything out. So I don't know what it is, but hopefully it stops so it doesn't keep me awake if I ever get to sleep. Bye, guys. All right, we just got back from our road trip to Chatham to see the specialist, and everything's looking good. He wasn't too overly concerned about the cellulitis that I ended up with. He was okay with the antibiotic, and said the wound looked good, or the scar, I guess, is coming. He did manipulate the leg back and forth, and then straight, trying to get it nice and straight. I asked him about getting my teeth cleaned. He gave me a prescription for Caflex and told me to take it 15 minutes before my appointment. And he said I was okay to drive at the 6-week mark now. He said there's no restrictions on me, so I'm okay to drive. And my next appointment is in another 6 weeks. This time around, I had x-rays done and had to go in by myself. Last time Peter was let in, they allowed it. This time around, they didn't. The girl that was doing the screening didn't allow it, and so Peter had to go wait out in the truck for about an hour and a half by the time I was in and out of there. So I had the x-rays done, everything looked good, and I guess I'll be back in 6 weeks. He asked me how rehab was going, told him everything was good, they were going to discharge me soon, and that's good. And I just need to start working on that strength. So I need to start walking, start doing more stairs, and working on the strength. The stiffness is still there, and sleep last night was crap. Well, I can't really say that. Crap. I mean, I got 5 hours, but it was on and off 5 hours. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll talk to you after therapy on Thursday. Hopefully I get discharged. All right, guys. It is almost midnight, and I can't sleep. It's Tuesday night. And so I thought I'd put this slide board on the bed and see if I can work out some kinks in my knee. And I'm at the end of the slide board. And 2 seconds ago, I pulled it to the back. And unless I get this on film, I don't think anybody's going to believe me. Because, oh my gosh, don't even know. Oh, man. Okay, let me just see how far I can get here. I got the strap inside my shoe, as you can see. Okay, there's there's my best right there. I'm just gonna leave it there for a second. I'll relax it a little bit. Woo! And come back a little bit further. That's good. Alright. Hold it there. Oh my gosh, guys. Where do you see this? Oh man, I hope it goes. Wow. Just relax it a little bit. Here we go, guys. Oh, I'm gonna lose the strap. Hang on, I gotta readjust the strap. Oh, shoot. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh, hope I can sleep now. Okay, so I'm all the way at the end. And I just want to make sure last night wasn't a fluke. I've been working this for about half an hour already, guys, so I'm not sure I'll be able to get there. But I'm going to try. Just a little bit. Oh, it did it. Whew. Getting somewhere, guys. Guys, I just finished my last set of exercise for the night because I'm not doing anymore. I was so stiff and I couldn't find a way to get comfortable at all. So that's why I ended up pulling it again just now. But I wanted to let you know because the other day I forgot to get back on and let you know what happened. So here's my blonde moment. So I've been keeping the air at 74 in the house. And as I'm doing my exercises on my bed, I was getting warm. And so I had my big fan on. Remember I showed you the big fan that I had on? And you could kind of hear it in the video. So when you if you remember, if you made it this far into the video, and you remember when I was talking about the noise that I was hearing, you could hear the fan in the background. Well, this family picture right here, this one here, it was the fan was getting up and underneath of it, and it was tapping on the wall. So what this wall behind me is my garage, and so that's what I was hearing. And there was nothing going on in the garage. So I think 3 times I got up, and Kevin was still awake. 3 times he went out there to look for me. And it was the whole time it was this picture over here that was just bouncing off the wall because I had the fan up a little bit higher so that I could have it blowing on me. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I hope I can sleep. It's 11:57. Seems to be the hour that, I can try and at least calm myself enough to, not calm myself, but my knee is so tight, and the only thing that's been helping me is to do something. So I've been doing that slide board, and now that I know I can hit the back, I keep trying. But we'll see what happens tomorrow when I get to physio. But I thought I'd let you know what that noise was, because I forgot to tell you. Night, guys. Hey guys, I thought I'd make my week 7 video from the front today. This little cross behind me has got an S in the center of it. My sister-in-law made me for Christmas a few years ago. My sister and brother-in-law have a little business, and they made these, flowers. And there's more over there, metal flowers. I can't kill them. There's some chalk work from my grandson on the sidewalk there. I'm just waiting for my buddy to get home from daycare. It's nice outside, but I see some gray clouds coming in. I don't know if we're supposed to be getting some rain or not, but so week 7, and I'm out here with Koopy. And out in the front tree there, it looks like the Olympic podium. My son's building me a little fairy garden, so I'm excited for that. But we had some people from the town come, and we're going to finish it. But we had people from the town come to try to shut it down, but we're going to finish it anyway, so rebels. So yesterday I went to physiotherapy, and I got that damn leg to 120 degrees. I got it to the end of the slide board, and I thought I was doing pretty good getting it to the end of the slide board, but I got there, and as soon as I got so far and I got to the end, he pushed the slide board up more, so I had more room to pull the leg more, because I was not at 120 at the end of the slide board. So I got it to that 120, and he discharged me, which was so nice. I was so looking forward to that. Not that it's a pain in the butt to go there, but you want to complete it. Last time I didn't complete it, guys, I got kicked out because our OHIP, as long as you spend 1 night in hospital, OHIP will pay for your physiotherapy. I have private coverage, and I have physiotherapy that I could have went to as well, but OHIP covers, I think it's up to 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, depending on how long it takes you to get to wherever you're going. So, which for me was 120 degrees. So last time I had to get them to extend the OHIP, and sorry, I'm batting away bugs every once in a while. I had to get them to extend the OHIP coverage without my personal coverage, because at that point I didn't have personal OHIP, I didn't have personal coverage for physiotherapy. So last time I went and they had to keep extending it. So that sucked. But this time here I made it. So if there's an accomplishment feeling, but the strength and the sleep and the stiffness and all that stuff I still have to work on. So he said I don't need him to do those things. He's given me the tools, and I just have to keep working on it. So that, I know that strength will come. It does come. It has before. I know what to do. So I'm just going to keep doing whatever I got to do to get it moving. But I know today it's really stiff. If you move, it's okay. You get to a point where you hit a brick wall and you can't move it, and you're walking with the leg straight, and you're trying to walk with it straight instead of bending it because it hurts so much. But Anyway, that's where I am this week. So today is 7 weeks. I thought it was 8, but today is 7 weeks. And I'm done. I'm done with physio anyway. The real work is still happening. But so that's it for week 7, guys. I'll do a week 8, and then I'm not going to do anything until like the 3-month mark. So unless, there's something going on, I'll do a 3-month follow-up, and then maybe I'll make it a little bit further from there. But that is it for me. So still not sleeping, but everything's going good, and I hit that 120. So yeah, hopefully, Susan, hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully things are getting better for you. I think about you all the time, and hopefully things will start looking up for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.